Hi, I'm Bowtie Dave. Well, hello and welcome to Bowtie Life, where we talk mostly about gardening and sometimes about life. If you've been watching any of my videos recently, you know we're doing a whole slew of up-potting of seedlings. And as we're doing this, Mrs. Bowtie and I went over to a friend's house today, and we're looking at a garden project that hopefully I can do a video off of. I'd love to share a video of building a garden for someone and how I do it. But anyway, she made the comment, oh, good Lord, I made a mess. She made the comment that she had several plants in pots sitting out in front of her house, and she thought she would remember what the plants were, and she flat out didn't. And you know, if you don't care what you're harvesting, it doesn't make a lot of difference. I'll be honest. If you just want to harvest and see what you can get, that's just as valid. Some people are like that. But the challenge of that is when it comes to next year, when you want to do something and you try to think, oh man, that was a great plant I had last year. What was that? Well, if you hadn't labeled it, you may not remember. And it may take you a long time to figure out what it was that you planted. And you would be without a good plant. And so that's really, in my opinion, probably the biggest argument for labeling your plants, so that you know what you have, so that next year you can grow it again. Now, some people will say, no, I'm just going to save seeds from whatever grows this year. And that's great. That's wonderful. I believe you should save seeds. But occasionally there comes a time when the seeds that are saved don't germinate. In fact, I had last year, crazy. We moved into a new place. Things were changing. I didn't have a routine down yet. And last year I killed over 200 pepper seedlings. Many of them actually came up, but I killed over 200. I think there was maybe 2 or 3 survivors from that whole round of planting. And if I had used up the last of my harvested seeds and I didn't have any labels, I would have been sunk. So anyway, I'm here up potting some, what are these? These are Thai hot pepper plants. They were planted out on 4/22 of 2023. And you'll see there's a little H circled there, and that's just what I do. I like to know where the seeds came from. If they're seeds I bought from like Ferry Morris from the store, or Livingston, or whatever, I will actually, Seed Savers Exchange, M.I. Gardener, Dave the Good. There's so many places you can get good, excellent, top quality seeds out there, and I just like to know where they came from, and that's my little OCD thing. If I ever need to get more seeds, I'll know where to get them. Now the thing is, this H means it's from a seed packet that I did like 2 or 3 years ago, and that plant lasted year after year, and I just harvested whatever seeds I could off that plant. So I may or may not know where that came from. I'm pretty sure they came from, I'm not going to become a liar. I don't know where they came from. May have been M.I. Gardener or Seed Saver Exchange. I can't remember. But I do still have all those packets. I save those packets and keep them in a Ziploc bag. So yeah, I have a bundle of empty packets of seeds, so I can go back and look at what I got. So anyway, always label. It's just, I think it's important at least to put what it is, so you know what you have. It does shock me sometimes. So many times people, I got tomatoes. Well, what kind of tomatoes? No clue. If they grow great, you didn't learn anything. You don't know what kind of tomatoes they were. And you can't recreate a great success. I know what tomatoes I've had success with. Principe Borghese. We had somewhat good success with Nebraska Wedding, but they tasted great. I'm willing to have some failures for Nebraska Wedding. They tasted fantastic. Principe Borghese, and what was the other one that we like to grow? I can't remember off the top of my head. There's another one. But those tomatoes were our favorites, and we're going to continue. Well, the Super Sweet 100s that we just did. Love Sun Gold. We're going to be, I'm beginning to worry we're going to be another year without Sun Gold. So, yeah. But the only reason I know what we had success with is because I labeled those plants. I was able to see the success, and I was able to recreate it year after year. And so now I know, like, MelissaKNorris she has a YouTube channel, and she actually has a type of bean that her family has been growing for generations. And so they, something like that, you talk about an heirloom seed. That is an heirloom seed. That might be an exception to the labeling thing. They know their plants, they know what they've got. Yeah. So I'm not saying there's not exceptions, but anyway. So I'm gonna gently make space for this tie hot seedling in this soil. If you want to find out what kind of soil I have in here, there's another video on it that I just recorded. I'm doing a bunch of just small topical videos on various subjects as I'm going through. And it's kind of, what I think of. This channel is really my own personal journal. And so I think of things, I make a video out of it. And hopefully someone will learn from it. That's the goal. Oops, see? Remember the label. And then, of course, we water these in real good. You want that soil to come in as good a contact with those roots, to settle around those roots so those roots can soak up all the nutrients that it can. So if you're just stumbling along finding our channel, please subscribe. Like I said before, we talk mostly about gardening, sometimes about life. If you've already subscribed, you're coming back to watch another video, I do appreciate it. Every time you watch a video, it helps the community. And we are growing a community here, and it's not just my channel, it's all the gardening channels and homesteading channels. It's a tremendous resource that we're building for future generations. So, just getting that dirt settled around that real good. If you found this entertaining, inspirational, educational, or informational, educational, inspirational, I said it all. Yeah, there we go. Please click the thumbs up on this video and share on your social media. So I'm going to keep planting up seedlings. If I think of something else to record and maybe someone can learn, I will do it. Y'all have a blessed day.